So, welcome to today's video at how to mix Galaxy Pink. After we have taken a look at the Tundra color group, the haze colors, the glacier and the deep sea colors, we are now taking a look at the Galaxy family. Galaxy Pink is a mixture made of two different pigments. It is one of those colors that not really have a strong color separation effect. And normally I'm not very keen of those colors, but I do absolutely love the Galaxy Pink, and I use it quite often in comparison to all of my other mixes like that. So this is for me personal a little exception to my rule that these super granulating colors must have a stronger color separation effect. And the funny thing is that the color separation effect was much stronger in my own mixed color than in the pre-mixed color. I don't know why, but yeah, that's a funny thing. So the first pigment we are using in that mixture is PV16 Manganese Violet. I'm using today the version from Schmincke. Definitely a pigment I highly recommend in your collection if you aren't already owning one, just because I already mentioned that this is one of the few stronger granulating violets. We don't have a lot of granulating violets. A lot of those are very light in color, cobalt violet or ultramarine violet, for example. We do have two darker granulating violets. That's the strontium violet and the manganese violet. One of them, the manganese violet, is more a warmer violet, and the strontium violet is more of a cooler violet. So the second color is the PBR 33, which we have seen a lot in the last weeks on the channel. So definitely, like I already mentioned, also a highly recommended pigment in your collection. There aren't a lot of companies offering this. Schmincke and Kusakabe do offer versions of the pigment, which all three look very different. Kusakabe offers two different versions. And I honestly don't have another brand on my mind offering that pigment. Maybe there is another brand, but not as I know at the moment. I would have to really dig deeper to know if there is another brand offering it, maybe. So definitely not a super often offered pigment, but definitely an absolutely wonderful and beautiful color on its own, as well as a very awesome mixing color. Yeah, we have this rather more earthy kind of pink, which maybe reminds some of us a little bit on a potter's pink. Still, it is very different in color, and like I said, we do get a little bit of a color separation effect. If you really use a lot more water, the separation effect can get more strongly. I do have looked at the product photos from the company, and there we do have a little bit more like my self-mixed version, where you can spot areas where you really see a lot of the manganese violet and areas where you see more of the brown pigment, and areas where you have a nice mixture of both. But like I said, it is not super strongly. But still, it is a color I absolutely love and use very often. So yeah, is it worth buying? As always, mixtures like that are a nice to have, but not a must have. The big question always is how much will you use it. If you really use it a lot and excessively and have the money to buy the pre-made mixture, then go for it. If you use it very, very rarely, then in my opinion it is not worth buying the color, and it is much easier mixed yourself. And of course, if you have a tight budget, then rather invest in the single pigments than buying the mixture, because that gives you a lot more options what to do. Yeah, the mixture is super easy to remix and very, very beginner friendly, so definitely not something that is very hard. And I think the reason why it is like that is we have two pigments that are very, very similar in tinting strength and in how dark the color is, and therefore it is very, very easy to mix yourself. So yeah, I would absolutely love to hear your personal opinion. Like I said, I do absolutely love the color, but I would love to hear your personal opinion or experience with the color. And yeah, I really hope that, as always, the video was interesting and helpful for you, and hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And of course, as always, a thumbs up or a follow is very much appreciated, because it really helps me and the channel so much. So thanks a lot for that, and have a nice day. Bye bye and take care.